Welcome back to our astrology series. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Uranus in Sagittarius, a placement that blends the rebellious, revolutionary energy of Uranus with the adventurous and free-spirited nature of Sagittarius. What happens when these two forces collide? Let's explore how this placement shapes personalities, careers, and lives through the lens of famous figures in history. Uranus, the planet of sudden change, rebellion, and innovation, meets Sagittarius, the sign of freedom, exploration, and philosophy. Together, they create a blend of intellect, energy, and expansion. The typical Uranian traits of unpredictability are softened by Sagittarius's optimism and love for exploration, making this placement one that can fuel bold, pioneering ideas, especially in the realms of philosophy, education, and societal change. While Uranus in Sagittarius may not carry the same emotional intensity as other placements, it certainly brings an air of excitement and adventure. It often manifests as a desire to break free from restrictions and push boundaries, whether that's in the academic world, through travel, or in bold, visionary thinking. Let's look at some historical figures who embody Uranus in Sagittarius. First, Shakespeare. His chart shows a tremendous temperament, driven by intellectual and creative pursuits. With Uranus in the fifth house and in opposition to Neptune, Shakespeare was able to break boundaries in the world of theater, revolutionizing drama in ways that still resonate today. His genius was less about his personal life and more about the world-changing impact of his work. Next, we have Herbert Spencer, a philosopher who brought revolutionary ideas to the field of sociology. With Uranus on the cusp of the ascendant, Spencer's philosophy changed the way society viewed human evolution. Although he was a somewhat reclusive figure, his work spoke volumes, and his influence on modern thought was profound. This is Uranus in Sagittarius at its finest, subtle yet world-changing. Bismarck, the German statesman, also had Uranus strongly placed in his chart. With Leo rising and Uranus trined by the moon, Bismarck's personality and career were shaped by a natural understanding of societal dynamics. His political success came from his ability to adapt quickly to changing circumstances, something Uranus in Sagittarius excels at. Uranus in Sagittarius isn't just about intellectual change. It's also about a drive to explore and expand. People with this placement often have a natural curiosity that propels them to travel, study different cultures, or push for social reform. They seek freedom in every aspect of their lives, whether that's through new ideas or physical exploration. Queen Victoria's chart reveals the impact of Uranus in Sagittarius in a different light. While she displayed moments of petulance and impatience, especially when opposing influences like Neptune were at play, her intellectual and emotional growth was driven by a desire for both personal freedom and duty. This tension between personal desire and social responsibility is one of the hallmark challenges of this placement. Of course, Uranus in Sagittarius isn't without its challenges. This placement can sometimes manifest as a reckless or overly idealistic temperament, especially when the ascendant or key planets are in conflict. George Eliot, for example, had a complicated chart that resulted in a tumultuous life. With Uranus in a challenging aspect, her life was marked by a stormy mix of success and failure. Another example is Ruskin, the famous art critic, who had Uranus square Saturn, leading to some instability in his career. His ideas were often misunderstood, and his personality clashed with his ambitions, making his life difficult despite his vast potential. This illustrates how difficult aspects in Uranus's placement can turn the energy into frustration and conflict rather than progress. However, when Uranus in Sagittarius is positively aspected, it can open doors to great opportunities and success. William III of England, for example, had Uranus conjunct Neptune in a highly favorable position. This powerful conjunction gave him the chance to rise from obscurity to become the King of England, demonstrating how Uranus can create unexpected, life-changing opportunities. Similarly, Tsar Alexander II of Russia, with Uranus receiving no major aspects but a strong personality and courageous approach, experienced a dramatic reign, ultimately contributing to major reforms in Russia. Although his efforts led to ruin, his story serves as a testament to the transformative power of Uranus in Sagittarius when paired with the right opportunities. In conclusion, Uranus in Sagittarius is a placement filled with both great potential and challenging complexities. It It combines the drive for freedom and intellectual exploration with the potential for sudden radical change. Individuals with this placement often change the world, not just through their ideas, but through their ability to see beyond the status quo and embrace new, uncharted territories. Thank you for watching today's video. If you have Uranus and Sagittarius, or just enjoy exploring astrology, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Leave a comment below to let us know how Uranus and Sagittarius has impacted your life, or to discuss your favorite historical figure with this placement.